talking to you here. So, come here often? Anyways. How's it going? I've been busy this weekend reading. I finished The Broadway Butterfly, which is the book I was reading with my friend for our buddy read in February. And now I have this book for March to read with him. And we'll see what comes after that. And I just finished no point in showing this because you can't see it. The novella, like really short novella, Home, for book 4.5 in the Murderbot series. So that's what I've been up to. I also listened to Recursion, and what a fabulous book that was. That was like 10 out of 10. I should have been vlogging because my mind was blown the entire time, and I loved it so much. And I think it posed some really great questions about time traveling and all that, and I loved it. And yes, I loved it. That's that. So, it's Sunday night. I have work tomorrow. It's going to be a long week, and I am trying to figure out what I want to read next. So, I'm still reading the Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Middle England by Brandon Sanderson. That's for that vlog that I'm still like slowly getting my way through it was the year of Sanderson worth it? I mean, like, obviously it was worth it, but like, I feel like I should continue through with that vlog, right? Like, you want that. And I want to read these books, but I've only read 1.5. So yeah, I should probably finish that. I think I've just been putting it off because I don't remember if I did an update for the last part that I just finished. Anyways, what I could do, I don't know if I wrote, it's in a vlog clip somewhere, maybe it'll be in a vlog, because I posted a community poll post, whatever that's called, asking if you would like a vlog with like random clips in it that I've taken but never finished or anything like that, and doing this was in one of those, so maybe that'll happen. But these are every physical book that I own on my TBR. I haven't really gotten many new ones, so that's okay. That's a good thing, because I'm really trying to, get that backlog finished. Whew. I guess we can pull one from here. I need a better container for this. Oh, and this happens a lot. I open it, and I'm like, I don't want to read that. Because sometimes I have a book in mind that I want to read, and I just don't commit to it. So we pulled another one. I feel like that's the third time I've gotten that one. I really should just read it, I guess. I don't know. I kind of like reading that. Kind of made me, the Murderbot kind of put me in a space mood. So I'm kind of feeling the space. Okay, that's a really thick fantasy, so not that one. And that's a fantasy too. Okay, so I'm really doing well there. What I also need to figure out is what my audiobook of the week is going to be. So I need to go through my library and see what holds I have or tags. I mean, it's really redundant, but I try to... What is this book? Time of Contempt. Literally though, what is this book? I don't remember this at all. Oh, maybe I started it in DNF to... Oh! It's the next Witcher book. I was like, what is this book? Oh, but yeah, that was a fun time. Maybe... See, I wish I would have been more consistent, because January was my month of DNFing. I DNF'd like 4 books in like 1 week. What I should do is just like pick a book. Like, I have my sci-fi separated. But no, I'm doing this, because I'm complicated. I don't know, there is something about the fractal noise kind of calling me. It's kind of calling me. Oh, pick 2. Let's see if one of these 2 is worth it. That's a horror, I believe. A burning. Nope. Okay, so let me pick the 2 I'm kind of vibing with in the moment. Okay, so I have Fractal Noise by Christopher Paolini, which is like, I think it's the second book, or is it like a prequel or something to Sleep in a Sea of Stars, which was like one of my favorite books of some year that I read it. I paid that much for this. Interesting. And this is only 300-ish pages. Not even 281. I could read this, or I could read Chain Gang All Stars. I wonder if this has an audiobook. Could I do 2 birds, 1 stone? read this physically and then listen to this audiobook. Although that really doesn't help getting through my TBR because I bought this just this year. Let's see if my audiobook, my library has it. Probably not because it's a very popular book. Oh yeah, absolutely not. 11 weeks or 19. Solid. I guess I should just finish this one. But I only have like 160, so I could finish this on Tuesday. When I'm home all day. Maybe I'll do that. So that means I'm going for fractal noise? Because nothing else is speaking to me. Okay, fine, I'll go with this. For now. And now I need to find and see what I can read for tomorrow. See, what am I feeling to listen? Maybe like a mystery thriller. What kind of mystery thrillers do I got? I recently have been into like putting, it's like they're each different categories. Like, you get what I'm saying? That was a stroke. So I need to figure out what I want. Fantasy, romance, sci-fi, horror. What kind of horror do I got? The Woman Could Fly by Megan Giddings. I read her other book, Lakewood, and loved it. Oh, on trial for witchcraft. Intriguing. Oh, another thing that I like to do is, go to my book of the month and try to get through those ones a lot, because I've been having a problem like getting so many book of the months and not reading them. But last year towards the end, I was trying really hard to there was a month, I think that was supposed to be a video too, where I was reading only book of the month, and was it worth it or whatever. But so yeah, so it's not as bad as it could be. But I did get this book for March's Listen for the Lie. I got that one for March's book of the month because I didn't want any of the physical ones, so I got the audiobook. And also, take a little gander at my library, see what they have. Sometimes they don't update this enough, like their little sections, and they have these little section things. This is becoming a Libby. And so I want those to be updated more, because sometimes it's just boom, 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 figure it out, see it. You like it, you bought it, you got it. I butchered that. Because I'm surprised there's not something for Women's History Month. They usually do that pretty quickly. This is exciting, isn't it? Okay, final answer. I'm going with The Woman Could Fly by Megan Giddings, like I thought I was going with anyways. So I will have that for tomorrow, all ready to go. And then I will, what time is it? I will read maybe a chapter or two. I'll read a couple of pages of fractal noise. Let's get to it. Ooh, wait, oh. Ooh, pretty. Alright, let's get to it. So I'm 50 pages in, and I'm enjoying it. It's kind of just what I wanted. It's a fun little space. We're following Alex. His wife, her partner died, and he decided to go on this expedition to the planet that Talos 7 that's featured in Sleep in a Sea of Stars, I believe. And then they discover the giant hole, and we just got to the part where they're deciding what team is going to go down to investigate it on the ground. And Alex is already having some like dreams about, the sound stuff that happens. So I'm enjoying this very much. I'm gonna go to bed now. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Toodaloo. Hello. It's Monday evening. It's 9:38. I've just gotten up to my room, and I'm gonna continue reading Fractal Noise. But I just want to update you on what I started listening to, which we decided last night, and I followed through, which was The Woman Could Fly. So this is, it's kind of current day, but with the addition of witches. And then on their 28th birthday, females have to register with this government thing to, have them tested to make sure they don't become witches, because, like everything, it becomes politicized. And so, you can probably guess who wants to control. Our main character, kind of forget her name. Her mother is, like, mysteriously disappeared, and she wasn't confirmed a witch, but who knows? I have a sneaky suspicion she was. She disappeared mysteriously. She's with her father now. She's older. She's like she's 28. Yeah. So she's not, she was a kid. They just like confirmed that her mom's dead because she's been missing so long. And then her will was read, and now she has to go on this trip to, fulfill the will that her mom wanted her to do, to go visit this island that appears only every 7 years. And guess what? 4 days until that island disappears, so she's gone. It's very much like, what's the time period called? Not Pilgrim. What is that time period called with the witch trials and everything? I don't know, maybe it'll come to me. But that kind of time period, just in current day. Like all those ideologies, but present day. Makes sense? It's kind of giving like The Handmaid's Tale a little. Like they're trying to control these women. They have to get married by 28, or it's like they're super like frowned upon, and they're like, you're a witch. And so like, because like the husband then becomes responsible for the woman if they show signs of witchiness, or if they are a witch, then they have to register with the state, with the country, and then their husband is like responsible for them. And because her main character isn't married, her dad is, like in charge of her, and he's getting old, but he's also a white man. She's a black woman. Her mom was black. She's mixed. And so I have a feeling it hasn't like really come into play yet, but I have a feeling something's gonna happen, and they're like, she said like, okay, come on here. Okay, well, that's gonna have to work. They were like her, like, the race issues never bothered the relationship that she saw, but I have a feeling that something is gonna change and that it will bother him. I just have a sneaky suspicion. I got some chips, and I'm gonna light my candle and put on my little space ambiance and read some Fractal Noise and see where this touching down on this mysterious planet that we definitely shouldn't be, because it's definitely gonna kill everyone. So yeah, it was a hot one today. It was like 71. It was so nice. I was outside a lot of the day, so that was nice. But now it's hot, and I don't like it. I like the warm days, but I need a cool night. It needs to be cool, because I'm a hot person. I'm hot. So yeah, I think I'm just like, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read. Wednesday. Yes, it's like 10:30. And no, I did not read anything. I mean, I did listen to some more of The Woman Come Fly, and I only have like an hour and a half left. So like 45 minutes. And I am enjoying it. I got a little lolly, but then it picked back up, and it's just a really interesting, like discussion on like gender, discrimination, and race in America, and all that. And using witchcraft as like the means to do it is really interesting. But I'll update you more tomorrow when I finish it. Right now, I'm tired, so I'm gonna scroll through TikTok with Tishan, and here I am, and then we'll see you in the morning. I may or may not be at work. That's not my fault. It was good. I got to stay home. So, I'm getting breakfast. A little yogurt. Some granola. Then I'll have a banana as well. Oh, look at that. I've got my onesie on. Because it's comfort. And it's like 9 o'clock. And have I read anything in these past 2 days? Why you gotta judge me like that? That's pretty offensive, actually. But because I have today off, and all I have is a meeting at 1 o'clock, I am going free. I'm going to try to read first, or I'm going to try to finish first, the Frugal Handbook's Guide to Wizard's Guide to Surviving Medieval England, which is the book I'm reading for the Year of Sanderson review, which, yeah, did he already post that he's releasing a new surprise novel? Absolutely. And I've only read 1.5 of his. But my goal is to finish that, and then probably not, but possibly finish Fractal Noise. Oh, yesterday I finished Woman Could Fly. What a fun book. It's very it was very just slow going, so it kind of reminded me of the pace of Catherine House. There was a little bit like in the middle where I got like maybe like the 2/3 mark where I was a little like, let's pick it up. And I got annoyed with the main character and some of her choices, but like, respect. I was like, really, girl? Come on, girl. But then in the end, I was like, makes sense. But yeah, I gave it 4 stars, and I really, really loved using like witchcraft and sorcery as a means to talk about like what's going on in our American world today and the politics of it. Like if it were a thing, you would definitely see, who Megan, the author, decided would be against it and for it, and how they would weaponize it. And I think it is very like it's very plausible if witchcraft was a thing. Like it would definitely be happening, and it's a shame, and it shouldn't be. And you should be able to live however you want. And that's that. I still stand by it. I think if you liked The Handmaid's Tale, you would enjoy it because it kind of touches on the same themes, just in a different way. Yeah, is that all I had to say? That might be all I had to say. I'm going to go eat and continue watching. I don't understand this hyper-focus, this hyper-fixation on this girl playing Nancy Drew. What the hell's wrong with me? I mean, a lot of things, but like, what the hell? Which now it's like made me tempted to, because there's one, I remember playing 2 Nancy Drew games as a kid, and one of them frustrated me so much because I could never get past the one level, which we all know what it is, the Secret of Shadow Ranch or something, where you had to pick the vegetable or the tomatoes and they were ripe. What a pain in the ass that was. But I also had another one that I wonder if I still have them, but I want to play them. Would you be interested in me live streaming that? I think it could be fun. I mean, it's very like low stakes chill game, so it wouldn't be like anything intense. And then also the Fallout trailer. Woo! I'm excited for that. April 11th, I think, is when they all come out. And what a great, ugh, I love that game. It's what got me into gaming. I'm also procrastinating right now, can't you tell? I didn't go to the gym yesterday, but I went on a little excursion through the city, as you saw. Got a library book for my friends. I left it in the car to give to him, but it's our next like buddy read for March. It's like The Art of War or something. I think it's something about like this guy going to put on these Greek plays for soldiers and veterans, and he's a veteran himself, I think. I don't know, I have to read it. Or I have to like read the synopsis. Also, I don't know what's happening up here. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go eat. And you know, when I read something, maybe I'll talk to you. I should figure it out.